How am I supposed to know what to do?
What? Hello.
In Iomede's name, we will cast you back into the abyss!
What are you babbling about? You can't possibly still have any hope of victory, you doomed little cockroach. Your pathetic crusades are the laughingstock of the abyss. Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals. And not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
It will heavily impact Act 2.
I refuse to accept their statement.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
She just disappeared. The little bitch.
World in crimson. Pain is my pleasure. I'll cut you wide open.
See that?
How long will you keep spawning, you fucktards?
You should have listened to reason.
Man, they can stun me. They can stun me, goddammit. So fucking hard. Even with all buffs applied. Don't know if I'm supposed to rest before I trigger this. Just because of haste. If I have haste.
Rely on me.
Although we do refresh all skills, by the way. We do refresh all
No one
skills.
stands in my
No
way.
reason to pause.
I'm losing my
And we get health too. It's a waste of time. Angel Mythic Path. Destroy the stone with all the angels. Wield the stone magic and return celestials to the rightful plane, as the Eon would have wanted. Unleash the demonic fury. Cleanse the war stone. Destroy the fallen celestials. Quell the anger of the red warriors by offering them peace. Aeon Mythic Path. As the Aeon would have wanted. I don't know what's the smartest thing to do. I have no fucking clue. Ah, you fuck, you're wetty.
What? Hello.
No, now we're gonna have some fun. Well, fun for me, I don't know about you.
We'll see who's having more fun when I've got my claws in you. Your goddess sent you to
Save the last one for
Now
me.
we're gonna have some fun. Fun for me, but not for you. This should be enough to win. At least I hope so. What a fucking mess. He already has that. Wisdom penalties. Let it be wisdom penalties, don't give a fuck. Minha go. God damn stupid pro. Let me see what reduces this shit. Incubus. Bubbles. Stunning Screech. Once per hour, a Wrath can emit a shrill screech. All creatures have demons within a 30-foot radius spread must exceed a DC 21 Fortitude or be stunned for 1 round. The save DC is Constitution based. Constitution based.
This is how it feels.
Constitution based save throw. Stun fucks me up hard. See what do we got? Buff them all up with everything. Disease, Ray of Sickening, Wand of Grease, Enlarge. Soundburst, Disease. Resist Fire. Pervoice. Spam Blue on all. Concealment 20% miss chance. Protection from good communal. That sucks a lot. I got nothing, goddammit. Only
All
bluer.
this waiting bores me.
No reason to pause.
Doubt is the heart's greatest
Don't mind me.
Well,
Whoa.
What? Hello.
Should have switched gear too. I will drag your eyeless hide the length and breadth of Kinabras. Yeah.
And I don't
You're
Yet another obstacle.
Such a mess, I can't even tell what is happening.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This condition is irrational. I dedicate my body to science. Excruciating.
Oh, shit. Don't tell me I'll need to rest before doing this.
So this is how it feels.
Minyago bitch keeps teleporting around. I'll need to rest, apply all buffs, and then enter the fight. See no other way. Maybe I try once more. But this time, defensively.
No reason to pause.
You can go offensive.
Ask nicely.
Anything new?
Do I got some more buffs?
My tail is restless.
Let's move already. All this waiting bores me.
Together we stand.
Always be ready for the worst.
Something wrong?
You are my favorite.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Hard shit, man. Good, Kosowski, good. It actually went far better than I expected. Since I started.
What? Oh, look. You're
Yet another obstacle.
Gonna scream. so freaking chaotic. It's just chaotic. And those things are destroying me with stuns, Brax.
Just sit here.
They're literally destroying me with stuns. A lot of babos. They are wrecking me with stuns. I need to burst them first, which means we need to rest. No, it's small arena. They cover like the entire screen when they yell. Arena is very small.
I had a messed up childhood, but sometimes I think back on it fun.
You were smaller, so it was easier for you to cut purses and get...
All this waiting bores me.
My tail is restless.
You are my favorite aide.
I'll watch your back.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
Are we in trouble yet?
We will win this war.
Let's move already.
A bright future awaits us.
Always be ready for
Ask
the
nicely.
worst.
Are we ready to move out?
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Anything new?
What was that fucking bug? Have you seen this? It wasn't supposed to happen.
Look.
Yet another obstacle.
Some of the buffs remain, some didn't.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. See that?
Have I just killed Miyago? Or I brought her down? No, she teleported. Where's the bitch?
You won't survive me.
It keeps spawning like crazy.
Endure this.
Oh, this will suck. Lan is down. This fucking thing when everyone gets down. Give me a break. Get up, you morons!
Pain is. So this is how it feels.
2 minutes 37 seconds sleep. 2 minutes and 37 seconds of sleep.
Tactical retreat.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Rush for Minyago. They'll disperse if I kill Minyago. We need like 2-3 huge crits on Minyago. Everyone else doesn't matter. That's the only way. They'll disperse if I kill the bitch. I just need to follow where she is.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
They didn't think much about that sleeping and prone.
Die!
Cover me, all right?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Phantasmal Petrification. Strong. She's strong. This is so bad. This is so fucking bad. That phantasmal putrefaction is what fucks me up even more than those yells. What is this shit? Or wisdom damage.
Crimson!
Just keep spawning. Everyone is down.
Into the Culture City.
This is how it feels. Are we ready to move out?
Battles await. No one stands in my way.
I'm always open to ideas. You can trust me.
Let's move already.
Anything new? Open your heart to me. You are my favorite aide. Well? You require my unbiased opinion?
I'm losing my temper.
What's on your mind?
Ready to move out?
I wonder.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
I heed the voice of the spirits.
All this
Rely
waiting
on me.
bores me.
Together,
Meditate on your
we
mistakes.
I'm here.
Might make you feel better.
You'll trust me.
No one stands in my way. Battles await.
I will help where I can.
Don't mind me.
I'm always
I'll
open
bet
to
you that.
ideas.
Let's move already.
Need to take a piss, and then we do this fight like this. If it doesn't work, I really don't know what else to apply. This is fucking stupid. 1 million bucks.
And I almost...
I refuse to accept their statement. I'll cut you wide open!
A lot remain from the buffs, including Stone Skin.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me.
The spirits demand your blood.
Cover me, alright?
Phantasmal. We'll save. We'll save. One god Phantasmal.
Endure this!
You are today's sacrifice!
The light take you!
It's impossible to hit.
Golden Crimson!
Even when you crit.
This'll leave a bruise.
Even when you crit. Fight is broken.
Make every strike count.
Just sit here.
Completely
Don't worry
broken
about
fight.
me.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Pain is excruciating. So this is how it feels. This condition is irrational.
This is not the end.
So this is how it feels. I dedicate my body to science.
Better than previous attempts, but still not normal at all. For solo runs, this is where it all stops on this fight. There is no way.
And I...
Can we retreat already?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Did you see that? You won't survive me.
My entire team is disabled because of this phantasmal garbage. My entire team got disabled because of it.
Die!
Endure this!
My wounds pile on.
The pain is excruciating. I'll cut you wide open.
This will leave a bruise.
Fuck, man, fuck. Straight up, fuck. They all need to have will saves. Or we don't win. Phantasmal is broken the entire screen.
What's that? What? Oh, look.
And I...
None shall escape!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I should have triggered this before starting.
I'll cut you wide open.
Cover me, all right?
You won't
She's
survive
casting it.
me.
She's casting it.
Endure this! Make every strike count.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Teeth.
Die!
Oh my god.
Into the fray.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. This is not my time yet.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
I've survived worse. This was unexpected.
You can see me, Nyago.
This is how it feels.
Pile on.
I'll remove this obstacle. This is how it feels.
Yeah.
You can trust me.
What? And I don't...
None shall escape!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive. Endure this.
Got 135 crit on her.
Make every destruction.
This is not the end.
Shit. Minutes of sleep. How far do you reach, you bitch? What the fuck?
This is not.
Way too many of those things spawned. Like, what the fuck? First of all, what's with all of these spawns? Mad Villainy, thanks for the follow.
Open your heart to me.
Shit, I destroyed it. It will be funny if I win the fight and I just destroy the pillar. But I doubt it will happen. I just fucking destroyed it.
Whoa.
In Iomade,
I refuse to accept their statement.
You crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Endure this!
Pain is
I
excruciating.
can't believe I'll win it and I just destroyed the pillar. I fucking knew it! When I decided to destroy the pillar, I won the
Where is your
fight.
power coming from?
It was a misclick. It was a bloody misclick. She's like, where does all the power coming from? And they're all like this. Look at this shit.
To me!
What?
Staunton, my darling, I knew you'd come back for me.
Shut it! Get over here now. Get behind me. If you want to finish her off, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Killing me won't be a challenge, I know. But I can last long enough to give her time to escape.
Maniago letting go.
Let him go, but I haven't done anything. He came to me on his own, of his own free will. Because he still loves me. Isn't that right, my love?
Yes, I'm here of my own free will.
Staunton, don't do this.
Don't do it. And why not?
You still have a chance to redeem yourself.
Staunton, it's the truth. The Crusaders of Canabras have treated you like dirt. But we would never do that to you. We are your friends.
Shut up! I've been listening to fairy tales about redemption for 70 years! Enough! Not another word!
She doesn't love you. Demons don't know how to love.
You think I don't know that demons cannot love? You think this is news to me? I know that lying wench can truly love me. But what of it? Maybe I love her anyway. No matter what. And if I don't, what's it got to do with you? Enough talking. Monargo, cast your spells and get out of here. I'll hold him off. Quickly! Before I change my mind.
No, my sweet, I won't abandon you. We'll leave this place together, and we'll go where we can be happy.
Go. Let me finally. God damn it all! Let's go!
They vanish in a magical haze. You feel the energy thrumming to your body and soul start to fade. It doesn't leave you, it hides somewhere deep down, leaving behind a small amount of incredible energy, as well as understanding that you will one day master the inconceivably huge power.
This pain is excruciating.
We gain the first Mythic rank as Mythic Hero, starting a whole new track of development independent from your class levels. Every time your Mythic rank increases, you and your
Am I at my limit?
No reason to pause.
You and your companions will gain new mythic abilities or mythic feats. Your mythic rank will increase as the game's story progresses. This would be Mythic Destroy. So we have it. Now let me see what it is. Mythic Hero, Angel, Azata, Demon, and these options would be locked. I need to win this fight 4 times in a row if I want to see the options. Only Mythic Hero is available. First Ascension, Mythic Ability, and a result. Angel, Azata, and Demon. Mythic Hero are set apart from their contemporaries, capable of amazing feats of courage in the face of overwhelming odds. In spite of this, they're still similar in many ways to other adventurers. They have hit points, an armor class, and saving throws. In fact, most of their statistics, this is for a living legend. I said from the start that I would like to play as a living legend, and this would be it. Our mythic characters differ the special mythic ability. These abilities enhance mythic characters both in and out of battle, allowing them to take part in extraordinarily larger than life adventures. How come I can't see the others just to read about them? First Ascension. Bit of fun, close to the abyss, close to heavens, dense macabre, worse reality, instrument of freedom. At first tier and every other mythic rank thereafter, select one mythic ability. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Your mythic powers allow you to bypass damage reduction. First rank of the character's mythic progression. You need to select their first ascension ability. Ability is usually close tied to the source of the character's mythic powers. Close to heavens, instrument of freedom. This would be first ascension. And the mythic ability that I can pick from out of all of this. Jesus Christ. Another mythic feat. Bit of fun. Changes everything. +3 to all skill checks. Summon will-o-wisps. We're gonna remain here for the next 2 hours, seems like. Three illusionary copies of yourself. times per day. You don't die until your total number of negative hit points becomes equal to or greater than double your constitution score. Hard to kill. Close to the abyss. Grow a pair of horns, gain a gore attack. Gore attack. This attack is made with a 5 penalty and deals 1d8 plus. Skills with strength, does piercing damage, counts as cold iron. Magic for the purpose of permanent damage reduction. On the second mythic rank, those characters become closer to demons, gaining resist to electricity 20 and immunity to poison. Demon kind. You can summon Babao. Again, hard to kill. Again, damage reduction. So what changes summon Babao? At second mythic rank, mythic characters that draw their power from the abyss become closer to demons, gaining electricity resist and immunity to poison. At fifth mythic rank, you gain immunity to electricity. Close to heavens. Unleash a ray of heavenly light, targeting an ally or a foe within 50 feet as a ranged touch attack. The ray heals allies for 4d6 plus 2d6 per mythic rank points of damage, or deals the same amount of damage to enemies. Those characters can use this ability 3 times per day, plus 1 extra time for each mythic rank. On a second mythic rank, those characters become closer to angels, gaining resist acid, cold, and immunity to petrification. You can summon a spirit paladin for 1 minute. At second mythic rank, we get a heaven's breath. Gain resist and immunity to petrification. Again, hard to kill, and again this. Dance macabre. Draw from death. A burst that either heals all undead creatures or damages all living creatures. Charisma, wisdom, intelligence will save. Doesn't provoke attack of opportunity. Master negative energy. We're immune to negative levels, and we gain +4 bonus on saving throws against death, +2 bonus on armor class saving throws, weapon attack, and damage rolls against creatures with negative energy affinity. The DCs of their class abilities against these opponents increases by 2. We can summon Spectre. We can have a negative energy inside. Spectre for a minute. Force reality. Mythic characters that draw the power from the law gain ability to force reality upon the enemies around. Every enemy's 30 feet radius around the mythic character is a target of greater dispel, affecting on the abilities of illusion. You can fix hindering abnormalities in allies. One ally in close range is target to greater dispel, affecting all negative effects. Summon Wood Golem and force reality. Instrument of Freedom. Unleash a bolt of energy from Elysium itself, targeting an ally or a foe with 50 feet as ranged touch attack. Bolt deals 4d6 plus 2d6 per Mythic rank points of damage to enemies used on allies. The bolt charges their attacks with plus 2 Mythic rank rounds. They deal 2d6 points of holy damage on hit and count as good for the purpose of bypassing damage reduction. Summon a Zata Bralani. Jesus Christ. And the rest of them? They got their own mythic pets. They got their own mythic pets, your companions. What annoys me the most is that I did it with destroying the pillar. That's what annoys me the most. I fucking knew it when I misclicked I'm gonna win. I bloody knew it. I want to play with a force choice.
Whoa!
What?
Hello.
And Ion?
Didn't you retreat already?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. won't survive me.
Or Phantasmal's work.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Endure this.
Tactical retreat.
Make every strike count.
It's all your fault.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'll cut you wide open.
It's all your fault.
You won't survive me.
Not the end.
Endure this.
Mind over muscle.
It's all your fault.
This is not the end.
This pain is excruciating.
It's all your fault.
The end.
What's on your mind? I wonder. I'm always
My
open
tail
to
is
ideas.
restless.
A goat, a lizard,
will
and a
win
human.
this
Losing
war.
my temper.
What'll it be, Lan? The bartender asks.
Fuck you, game.
None shall escape.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Endure. Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The light, take you!
Die.
Into the fray!
I'll cut you wide open.
You won't survive me.
my blade!
Endure this!
Cover me, all right?
Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong monster.
So this is how it feels.
This is not the end.
This is how it feels.
You won't survive me.
Tactical retreat.
So this is how it feels.
This is not.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Yet another obstacle. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Endure this!
Did I mess up again?
Then this fight.
Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me.
This will leave a bruise.
Endure this! Make every strike count.
I'll watch your back.
Son of a bitch.
Whoa.
Look.
And Ioma...
Yet another obstacle. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Endure this!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Make every strike count. Did you see that? You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
125 crit.
You won't survive me.
How are you doing that? Where is your power coming from?
Shut it! Get over here now. Yes, I'm here of my... Don't do it. And why not? Shut up. You think I'm... No. Go.
Give me 3 to 5 minutes, cause I'm fucking exhausted. I wanna take something sweet, maybe another coffee or something like that, and then we're gonna go through all of these mythic pets and decide what build to play with. And finally, I guess we can move out of this freaking stupid city. Be right back, extremely fast. Yeah. What the? Jebe tigr. Idiotsko. Ti jebem igru idiotsku. Mrvici. Desi mrvici. Mrbr. Mrbr. Ma nešto slatko u kuću, ej. A nisam. Baš ništa, budi mi. A? Mojega. Sam rekao da su prista. Bilo šta. Nema. Evo imam. Ninjitsu. Gde si ninjitsu? Ninjica. That was fast. You know why it was fast? I got nothing sweet in my house. Nothing at all. You know what? I'm sick. I'm fucking sick. I'm sick of it. It takes me like 5 freaking hours for every encounter. Let's relax a bit. There's gonna be regular mobs. I'm gonna fight them all. I just can't. I just can't anymore. Oops. No, it didn't took a toll on me. I just want to make some progress and so on. And I believe the class I picked is not for this. Okay. I should have picked something else. Alright. But that's for a second run. That's definitely for a second run. And there is no way you can do all fights on unfair, especially not in the city. I exactly know what fights are completely impossible. First would be with whites and negative levels. No fucking way in the world. Okay, there's 4 of them, 1 white and 3 Craig whites. They're all level 9. The moment they see you, you get a negative level. You don't die from damage, you die from negative level. They do not miss on hard. I don't care what class you play, you can't kill that on unfair. Not until they patch. Succubus. There is no way you can hit a succubus in a house on unfair. No fucking way. It took around 10 minutes on hard to kill a succubus. On hard. With cold iron and with all buffs and with everything applied. Same like for this fight. I took out this shit and I took out the Minotaur. But everything was huge freaking luck. Okay, you need those crits out of 100 plus. For the Minotaur, you need to pray to not get hit, because he's also level 7, that fucker. That's protecting the pillar. I almost forgot about that one. Fight that you can win on unfair is with Jesslyn. That Conjurer. There is no fucking way. I don't even want to talk about it. And with the Alchemist in the other room. See, but Jesslyn is a way to proceed because he's got the keys, while Alchemist is an optional thing. In Square Market, I killed a boss on unfair. That was it. What was it? God damn it! I uploaded some, but not all of them. I took out. This I took on hard difficulty. This is possible on unfair. Faxon. Faxon is extremely easy, to be honest. Defender's Heart on unfair is a menace, but it's doable. I believe it's doable. Who was Brimorak? In the house. That's doable on unfair if you don't get one-shotted by a fireball. Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon is the main boss on Market Square. I did it both on unfair and on hard to compare. On unfair, because of the shit, where was it? On unfair, this is unfair, the first video. Yeah, on unfair it took the last hit. Definitely took the last hit on unfair. He killed everyone, annihilated all, and it took last hit. While on hard, my entire team survived. That boss is also doable, let's say. Shadows and ghouls are doable if you know what you're doing. I didn't know what I was doing back then. But now I would easily kill them on unfair. Because I didn't have weapons for phantasmals. You're supposed to go for the weapon first and then you're supposed to come to the market square. I did it the other way around. I did it with basic weapons, but only on hard. Every encounter in tutorial can be done on unfair. And maybe even the final boss if you hard cheese. Like, let Hosila kill your entire team. Let's say upstairs, and then they raise up, and then you shoot her again, and so on and so on. Like hard freaking cheesing. And you need to remove quasits on the other side to remain on the other side. That's the only way I see it. And instead of running around on stairs, you need to run around in circle. And kite for like 2 hours in a row. The game is broken. It just fucking broke. Completely broke. And I guess devs will use like 5 of us that are playing right now on Unfair to balance the game in the next year or so. Because this shit is completely broken. Moza, it doesn't come to reloading until you get good rolls. You need to know what you're doing. You need to make your builds right to have good RNG. You'll never get good RNG if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know how to position. If you don't know what to avoid. If, like, there is no fucking way. You need to know the game to play on Unfair. And it takes a lot of luck. I would say like 40% knowledge, 60% luck. And for all other difficulties, I would say for hard it's 90% knowledge, 10% luck only. And for all other difficulties that are easier than hard, it's 100% knowledge, 0 luck. You don't need luck for easier difficulties. How did I kill Vrak in Market Square? I never killed him. I unsummoned him. I didn't finish the ritual. That was the only way. Should you replay Kingmaker before this game? Yes, they're connected. You should. And it's a good game. I won't get burned out because I enjoy the genre. I won't get burned out. I'm burned out because I do not sleep. Because of my YouTube channel, because of the builds I did before the game was out. That's when I got burned out. Not now. No, I haven't reached the Crusade system. So they removed the mob with a patch. Because it's fucking broken, they just smack enemies, mobs, and random numbers everywhere. You know it best, Dante. You've seen it all. Okay, before I start with leveling, if anyone has questions about builds, about anything at all, now is the time to ask. Because I really want to get into this Mythic Path. Babos. And what character? You need to have 2 weapon fighting in order to have double slice. You can't get double slice without 2 weapon fighting. First you learn 2 weapon fighting. Improve 2 weapon fighting and you don't have double slice. What's the class? Can he be a lich? Have you watched, I don't know how many of you know. Because it's my favorite TV show of all time. Only Fools and Horses. With Del Boy and Rodney. When Del Boy goes into that manor for that English lord and he asks for every painting, is that Da Vinci? Is that Da Vinci? Is that Da Vinci? That's how I feel whenever everyone asks me, can he be a lich? Can he be a lich? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Someone had to watch Only Fools and Horses. And at the end, when the Lord says it, that's a freaking Da Vinci. And now it's gonna be on my third playthrough when I play a lich. That's a freaking lich. What will I go for? I don't have a fucking clue. You see, because of my choice, now Aeon is available. And it wasn't available when I decided to destroy the pillar. And now Aeon is available. That's the difference. So there is a difference, after all. Believe it or not, there is a difference. Improved to weapon fighting disables double slice. That's bad. Better with double slice. And then you get improved double slice. Yeah. Shit. I don't know how many times I watched Only Fools and Horses. My guess, every episode around 50 times or so. Don't know if I watched anything else in my life more than that, to be honest. What the fuck do we do with a mythic level? What do you people think about mythic level? What would pair well with a war priest? Hey. I think Dance Macabre would pair well because of negative energy. Insight. But it doesn't fit my role. Natrax, thanks for the follow. Instrument of Freedom sounds like the best deal for me. Since I'm playing a freaking War Priest. Holy damage, bypass damage reduction. On the second mythic rank, those characters become closer to Azatas that live in Elysium, gaining resist electricity. +4 bonus to their saving throws against mind affecting spells. I hate mind affecting spells. I fucking hate them. Greater Dispel. That would be good for a cleric. Force Reality. Very, very good for a cleric. Close to Heaven still. This is like definitely for a paladin. It's for a paladin build. Abyss would be something for a Blood Rager or Barbarian. But for me it's Instrument of Freedom. Azata Bralani, Freedom Child. Mythic characters that draw power from freedom become closer to Azatas that live in Elysium, gaining resist electricity. And +4 bonus to the saving throws against mind affecting effect. Yes! Yes, it's gonna be Instrument of Freedom. Here we go with this bullshit now. Now we pick this. Abundant Casting. Learn the way to increase the number of spells you can cast per day. 4 more spells per day of first, second, and third ranks. Each. Shit. Always a chance. Your attacks are now less affected by luck. You don't automatically miss when you roll 1 on an attack roll. Archmage Armor. You're a master of the Mage Armor spell. Whenever you cast Mage Armor on yourself, it gives additional armor bonus to your Mythic rank. Ascendant Element. Okay. This is classic. Ascendant Summons for a Conjurer. Battle Meditation. Able to channel your mythic powers into invigorating and coordinating your allies. Benefit. As a standard action, you can enter a state of battle meditation. While in this state, you're unable to move, lose your dexterity bonus to armor class, and count as being staggered. All allies, this is not for me, but it's very good for a cleric when you run out of spells. For a classy Theurgos or something like that. Give bonus to attack and damage rolls and saving throws against fear effects equal. This is great for Oracle, for example. Best jokes, you're a master of hideous laughter spell. When they fail a saving throw against hideous laughter, another random enemy within 30 feet of the target is affected by the same spell. The chain continues as long as the targets continue to fail their saving throws. You immediately disable at least one enemy. Boundless Healing. Your healing is no longer affected by common limitations. Whenever you cast a Cure Wound spells or another healing spell, it becomes Reach as though using a Reach spell. The amount of hit points it now restores depends entirely on your caster level and disregards any limits in the original spell. You can also alter a spell with a range touch, close, medium to increase its range by 1 category, using the following order: touch, close, medium, and long. Brutality Incarnate. The wounds you inflict with your natural attacks. Fuck natural attacks and druids and everything that has to do with claws, bites, nails, and similar crap. Cleaving Shot. Each time you deal crit with your ranged weapon, or reduce the target to 0 hit points, you deal your weapon damage to all other enemies in 10-foot radius. Interesting. Dimensional Retribution. You leave a mystical link with enemy spellcaster that lets you instantly move to them. Every time you're targeted by an enemy spell, you gain the ability to teleport to the spellcaster as a move action for the next round. If you position well, you don't need it. It's high utility Dimensional Retribution. Lan is gonna get Cleaving Shot, but you need to be in a point blank and close to the fight if you want to make it work and actually shoot everyone around you. You got no weapon finesse. You need weapon finesse. Are you dual wielding with what? Natrax, thanks for the sub. What do you mean, what do you keep when you wild shape into an elemental? What is there to keep when you wild shape? You wild shaped. Strength Focus Slayer. Then no weapon finesse for you. Distracting shots. Ranged weapon attacks are dangerous enough for the enemy to forget about melee threats. This is disgusting. If you hit an enemy with a ranged weapon, they receive a penalty to armor class against melee, equal to half your mythic rank for 1 round. Disgusting. Both distracting shots and cleaving shot. Freaking disgusting, both of them. Why have they put all the cool things to ranged? Goddamn archers have the best things. Domain Zealot. Move closer to your deity and to the power it has over its divine domains. You can use abilities of your domains as swift action. What abilities do I use for my domain? I picked Torag. There were already swift actions. Elemental Barrage. You master the art of raining elemental spells on your foes. Find a way to empower them by combining different elements. Every time you deal energy damage to a creature, you apply an elemental mark. During the next 3 rounds, you deal energy damage to mark target with a different type of energy. Target deals. Okay, you need to switch all colors when you hit enemies. Burst them with everything you got, but not with the same spell. You need to keep changing spells for the 1d60 proc. Emergency help. In a dire situation, you can instantly make your way to a companion in danger and get them back into combat. 3 times per day is a move action you can teleport to an ally who has less than 30 hit points. Until the end of the next round, your first healing spell or ability is empowered and maximized, as though using Empower and Maximize. Shit. Enduring spells. You learn the way to prolong the effects of your beneficial spells. Effects of your spells on your allies that should last longer than an hour, but shorter than 24 hours, now last 24 hours. Wait. Effect of your spells on your allies that should last longer than an hour, but shorter than 24 hours. So if it's 10 minutes per level on a stone skin, it's gonna last for 24 hours after level 6. Stone skin for 24 hours. No fucking way. Enforce vigor. Some people motivate their companions by their mere presence, while you learn the pain is much more potent motivator. Benefit every time you damage an ally. For fucking real. They gain +2 Mythic bonus on attack and damage rolls. You slap your allies to fight harder. Ever ready. Always ready to unleash some extra attacks. When you make an attack opportunity, gain a bonus on the attack roll and damage roll equal to your Mythic rank. Nah, fuck attacks of opportunity. I can't always trigger them. It depends. Your ranged weapon attacks exposes the enemy's vulnerable points. Every third hit with a ranged weapon against the same enemy deals additional damage per Mythic rank. A leader. You're a beacon of hope for your comrades, and they perform better near you. Your allies within 50 feet of you gain a bonus equal to half of your Mythic rank. +1 to their initiative, their saving throws against mind effect, and their concentration checks. Initiative saving throws against mind and concentration. Last stand. Mission is too important to fall in battle, and your mythic powers let you endure unbelievable things. Once per day, when your HP drops low, you become unkillable. For 2 rounds, you become immune to damage that would make you unconscious. How many times per day? Once per day. Your strikes make cracks in the enemy existence, leaving weak points for your allies to strike. Every time you hit a target in melee, you leave a mark on it, and the ally attacking the marked target deals additional. Imagine how this pairs well with precise strikes. And it's divine damage with leading strike. Limitless rage. Your rage knows neither limits nor bounds. You no longer have a limited amount of rage rounds per day. What? Are they fucking crazy? Barbarian can rage non-stop? You can rage non-stop as a barbarian? That's broken. Your mythic powers can negate any magic around you. Activating this ability grants you magic immunity and dispels any spell effects on you. Shapeshifter. Shapes to utmost. Whenever you become the target of polymorph, all the physical abilities core